Focus.
Looking at me, whipping up, leaving. Animal grieving. Under the trees, I'm feeling the season. Taking a breezing. Looking to see, I'm looking like Jesus.
The title itself, Kill Depression, is pretty, self-explanatory. Depression, and it needs to be killed. Over a couple years now, depression seemed like it was like some type of fad. Everyone is it. If you're not it, get it. Like, get depressed. Like, what the freak is happening there? I was just like, listen, it ain't a joke. Like, people are dying. People are killing themselves, suicide, drug overdoses, like all this stuff. And then it's like, where do we go from here? You know what I'm saying? And that's what this album is about. Trying to reprogram our mental and get back to the place of just appreciating the good things around us, appreciating the best things around us. Now, I'm not talking about money, and I'm not talking about like the best jobs that you always wanted in your life.
Can I get some extra salt?
We're all out.
Could you check?
No.
I'm talking about the things that God has given you, right? First of all, Himself. Secondly, if you got anything else around you, it could be family, it could be new family, it could be that new child that you might be having, or it could be your parents, it could be some of the biggest treasures on this planet is the people that God put around you. I couldn't try to stress anything else in this whole album, it's that. And one of the main things that what this album really points to is Jesus Christ, period. Like, Jesus, there's so much about Him that'll rip out depression from our hearts. There is so much about Jesus that rips out depression. It'll kill it. And I think that if you meet Him, if you truly meet Him, and I'm not talking about going to church on Sunday. You know what everybody do, watching your preachers. I don't know. I'm talking about taking the time out and meet this man. He tells us plenty of times to not worry about things. He speaks about anxiety. Jesus deals and speaks about that. He tells us what to do and how to think when we think about these things. When we have anxiety and we worry and all this other stuff, or we start comparing our lives to others, He tells us how to deal with these things in the book of Matthew. This is who He is. And if you meet Him, you will start to appreciate the things that are around you. Listen, I'm not trying to force you to listen to it today. You don't have to listen to it today. But just have it on your phone. Just have it on your phone. And then one day, just pick it up and just say, oh, let me press play. Put it in your ears, man. This is for all of us, because we gotta get out of that depression state like it's a fad. It's not a fad. It's a trap. Listen, go check it out, man. I promise y'all, it's dope. One of my favorite tracks is Jesus Is Real, featuring my man's Jay Anderson. Jesus is real, and it's in the beginning of the album because it's realizing who you are. First, you have to realize who He is, then you realize who you are. It ain't a myth. The man is real, and you must meet Him. And I said, just like that, you must